Imagine if your neighbors could fly halfway around the planet without a map. If the guy down the street could see colors you've never even dreamed of. Or if your coworker could survive being frozen, solid, thaw out, and still make it to Monday's meeting. Welcome to the animal kingdom, where reality makes science fiction look like a children's coloring book. Today, we're diving into 10 amazing things in the life of animals. We're talking migrations longer than your last Netflix binge, survival tricks Houdini would envy, and senses so powerful, they make human abilities look like, well, a phone from 2004. So buckle up, or, if you're a penguin, waddle firmly into place, because nature has a few secrets to show you. Life isn't just yours, it's everywhere, it's everything, and we're here to explore it all. Be curious, and stay curious. 1. The Great Animal Road Trips, Migration Marvels. Some animals travel farther in a year than most of us will in a lifetime. Take the Arctic tern, a seabird that clocks up to 44,000 miles annually, flying from the Arctic to Antarctica and back again. That's like running a marathon every day, for a year, in the sky. Then there's the Monarch butterfly, a paper-thin pilot weighing less than a paperclip. Yet it migrates up to 3,000 miles across North America. And here's the kicker. The butterflies that start the journey aren't the same ones that finish it. It takes multiple generations. Like a relay race where no one has ever actually seen the finish line. It's nature's way of saying, maps are optional, instinct is everything. 2. Glow in the dark, deep sea mysteries. Picture a place so dark. Light never reaches it, so deep, the pressure could crush a submarine. This is home to deep sea creatures that decided darkness was boring, so they made their own light. The anglerfish dangles a built-in fishing lure from its head, glowing with bacteria-powered bioluminescence to attract prey. Lanternfish scatter the deep ocean with tiny constellations of light. Some jellyfish turn into flashing disco balls when threatened. A You Found Me light show that somehow convinces predators to move along. These animals live where the pressure is 1,000 times greater than at the surface. Yet they thrive, no scuba gear required. 3. Super senses, beyond human perception. If you think humans have pretty good senses, prepare to be humbled. Bats and dolphins use echolocation, bouncing sound waves off objects to see in complete darkness or murky water. It's basically living inside your own sonar system. And then there's the mantis shrimp. While we struggle with the difference between teal and turquoise, mantis shrimp have up to 16 types of color receptors. We have 3. They can detect ultraviolet light, polarized light, and probably colors that don't even have names. Imagine trying to describe blorple to someone who's never seen it. 4. The MacGyvers of the wild, tool use and problem solving. Humans like to think we invented tools, but animals have been crafting gadgets. For millions of years, chimpanzees strip sticks to fish termites out of mounds. New Caledonian crows bend twigs into hooks to pull insects from crevices. One crow named Betty even invented a new tool on the spot during a lab experiment. Because apparently, bird brains can outwit some human brains. Tool use isn't just clever, it's a window into animal intelligence. They're not just reacting to the world, they're actively shaping it. 5. Nature's architects, animal engineering feats. Some animals don't just survive in nature, they remodel it. Beavers build dams so strong they can last decades, transforming streams into ponds and creating entire ecosystems for other species. Weaver birds not. Grass into hanging nests that could win design awards for both aesthetics and earthquake resistance. Even termites build towers with built-in climate control. Little skyscrapers that maintain perfect temperature and humidity. And yes, none of them had to deal with building permits. 6. Communication mastery. The wild secret languages. Language isn't just a human thing. It's everywhere. Humpback whales sing complex songs that can travel hundreds of miles underwater. Scientists think they might be a combination of love ballads and territory anthems. Prairie dogs have alarm calls that don't just say danger. They can specify a human in a blue shirt approaching from the north with different pitch patterns. If you think your group chat is full of drama, imagine the gossip in a prairie dog town. 7. Extreme parenting. Dedication in the animal kingdom. Parenting can be exhausting, but some animals take it to superhero levels. Emperor penguins endure Antarctic winters, huddling together in blizzards while balancing eggs on their feet for 2 months without eating. That's like holding a raw egg on your toes during a snowstorm while fasting. Poison dart frogs carry their tadpoles, one by one, to safe rainwater pools high in the treetops. Sometimes making dozens of trips. They don't complain. They just hop to it. 8. Survival tricks. Nature's escape artists. Sometimes the best survival strategy is weird. Opossums collapse, drool, and smell like death to convince predators they're already dead. Sea cucumbers literally eject part of their insides when threatened, a distraction technique that allows them to escape while the predator puzzles over a floating chunk of guts. Nature's motto: if it works, it works. 9. Teamwork makes the dream work. Cooperation in the wild. Cooperation isn't just for humans. Animals are masters of the buddy system. African wild dogs coordinate hunts with military precision, using body language and vocal cues to take down prey much larger than themselves. Cleaner fish set up underwater spa stations, picking parasites off bigger fish in exchange for protection and leftovers. It's basically a health plan and security detail rolled into one. 10. Extreme resilience. Survivors of the impossible. Some animals have survival abilities so extreme they sound made up. Tardigrades, microscopic water bears, can survive freezing, boiling, radiation, dehydration, even the vacuum of space. Scientists once left them outside a spacecraft, and they came back fine, probably a little annoyed. Would frogs freeze solid in winter, their heart stopping completely, come spring? They thaw and hop away like nothing happened. If humans tried that, we'd not hop away. From migrating across continents, to building underwater light shows, from crafting tools to raising young in impossible conditions, animals are proof that the natural world is more inventive, daring, and downright astonishing than we often realize. The next time you see a bird, an insect, or even a tiny speck of life in a pond, remember, you might just be looking at the star of a story more epic than any movie. And there you have it, 10 mind-blowing ways animals remind us that nature is stranger, wilder, and way more creative than we could ever imagine. If this journey left you as amazed as I am, don't let it stop here. Hit that like button to let us know you enjoyed the adventure. Subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss our next deep dive into the mysteries of the natural world. And most importantly, drop a comment below. Which animal superpower would you choose if you could have one? Thanks for watching. Be curious, stay curious.